this is that famous boardwalk in Tulum, or the beachfront walk, right? So that's where you'll find all the restaurants, the shops, the stores, cafes and all that. The problem is that there's no parking, so when you come by car, you're gonna have to pay for parking. There are parking lots on the side.
With limited parking spots available.
With limited parking spots available, that's right, because what happened to us, we paid for parking and then, hello my friend. And then they told us there's a spot right there next to a tree, but the car wouldn't even fit.
The tree was in the way.
The tree was in the way, right? But he was a young kid, so to his credit, he didn't know. So here we are, and as you guys saw, I'm already famous, right? I don't even have that many subscribers, but they already recognize me.
Yeah.
That's a good thing when you have this, you know. And you go to Latin America, everybody will be saying hi to you. They'll treat you like a king, as if you were a celebrity already. Whereas if you're doing this in North America, nobody will care, at least where we live. But anyway, so here it is. This is part of what we came for. It's a little bit commercialized, but it's still good. You know, this I can live with this. I can stand this. It's not bad. Sunset Lounge, and they're renting out bikes also. Did we remember the name of that parking lot where we parked?
Nope.
No, huh? Okay. We'll find it.
We'll find it.
Somehow we'll find it. So we're going to look for access to the beach. Because today we want to be on the beach. You gotta do that too, right? Although it's not the main reason why we came here. That's a part of it. Oh, I can see the water. I can already see the Caribbean Sea, or the Gulf of Mexico over there. Samas, que fresco. And we have some pelicans over there. The pelicans are having a blast, obviously. And I think we got there. I could have parked here, but chances are if I came here, it's full. Yeah, it's full. It's closed. So hello, hi. So it's a good thing that we parked where we did park. Now it's getting extremely windy here, so I hope that the audio will be okay. I doubt it, though. I mean, that's every time this happens, the wind will kill the audio. And here we are. Right, now we're next to the sea. There are a bit of algae, and they told us about that. And we might encounter algae, but that's what it is. Here is the summary so far. So we came to, I guess, downtown Tulum, the beachfront, right? Is that what it's called, Howard?
I guess so.
the place where all the bars are, and we were looking for an access to the beach, which we found. However, there are a few issues. So the first one is that, as they told us at the Tulum National Park, that's where all the famous Mayan ruins are, right? And I'll get back to that later. So they told us that the beach becomes very rocky around here. Look at this bar front. This is awesome. This is like Cancun kind of. So they told us that the beach is rocky, which is what it was, and we found a substantial amount of algae in the sea. And that too, you know, I've heard about that there's an issue with algae here. So you can kind of swim, but you got to find a place where you're algae free. So that's one thing. The other thing is that the beach is okay. It's nothing really special. It's mostly a commercialized area, geared for tourists, you know, because everybody comes here, so it's crowded. You see cars passing on the street like we see here, so you can get traffic. I can imagine at night it's quite a bit of traffic. Now, as far as Tulum, so meaning that area of Tulum municipality, the only beach which is, as they say, worthwhile, you know, that has sand and that's a real beach, is where the national park is, where the Mayan ruins are. And here's the part that I wanted to get at. So to enter there, it's okay. I mean, you pay a parking fee of 150 Cuban pesos, which is fine.
Mexican pesos.
Sorry?
Mexican pesos.
Mexican. Did I say Cuban pesos?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. It was supposed to be Mexican pesos. So you pay that fee. That's all fine. Then, once you enter the park, or before you enter the park, they have a 450 Mexican peso fee per person. So that's more in excess of 1,000 pesos just to enter the park, and then all the fees within the park and all that. So if you do all the activities there, which quite frankly there's not much to do. There's only the beach and to see those ruins, which by the way are nothing special. They're not even real Mayan ruins. If you compare it to Chichen Itza where we went, that's nothing there. That's what they told us. I think we parked here. So
yeah.
This was our parking lot. Just gonna go check and see how we're doing. Yeah, so we found parking here on this street, which is the main street, for 200 pesos. So that's great. That's awesome. I'll show everyone where we parked. Yeah, parking here can't be an issue, but here's what I wanted to say. The further south you drive, when you go towards the Sian National Park over there, the more secluded the area is becoming. That's where you're gonna get those beaches which are worthwhile, which are real natural beaches where you can sit down and you don't have that many people around you, or not too many businesses and all that. So that's great. This is our parking spot, by the way. This is where we parked. Again, like I said, 200 Mexican pesos a day, so it's quite affordable and it's worth it. That's us over there. This is our car. That's what we rented. And now we're going to continue back to our beachfront, or street front, whatever, a boardwalk walk, however you want to call it. So yeah, so to summarize it, my personal opinion, Tulum, as far as the beach goes, is nothing special really. I mean, you're gonna pay for the restaurants, you're gonna pay for being in that atmosphere where everybody comes, where you're at the place to be. But is it really worthwhile? My personal opinion, no. Save your money, drive down to Sian, find some nice secluded beaches, drive down to Mahawal, all of that, which is where we're gonna go after. Maybe even today, but if not today, we'll go another day. We're staying here for 2 weeks. 2 weeks and 3 days.
2 weeks and 2 days.
So this is it. This is that famous strip in Tulum. And now I guess we'll look for a bar to sit down to have some drinks. And that's it. So we need some shade. I'll see everyone later. And please remember to subscribe to my channel and to like the video if you enjoy the content. Now I'll see you later.